Hello, welcome to another edition of Just 30 Minutes. I am Lillian Patrick, and this show is proudly brought to you by Your Nigeria Entertainment. In the studio with me is an amazing personality. I'll go on a quick break now. When I'm back, I'll be revealing who I have in the studio with me. Welcome back. It is Just 30 Minutes. Like I said earlier, I have an the amazing is long. I have an amazing personality in the studio with me. He goes by the name Baaj Adebule. He is a Nollywood actor, a model, and a filmmaker. Welcome to the show, Baaj.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm good.
Did I get the Adebule right? Adebule.
The pronunciation, no, but you did your best.
Oh my God, I'm not Yoruba, so...
yeah, that's why it's cool. It's
so what's the right?
Adebule.
See, I was actually having this issue with my friend at home.
Okay.
I was like, Adebule. She said, no, it's Adebule. He said, are you sure? Yes, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
So he's Adebule.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
By the way, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming to
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
All right, so the first segment is you talk about your outfit,
I talk about my outfit?
Yeah,
okay, I'm putting on a beanie.
A beanie?
A beanie, yeah. Well, I like to have a balance between urban and still a little bit classy, still a little bit sophisticated, but also played down just a little bit of all the things I like, and he puts it together well.
Okay. So what's your style like? What's your fashion style like?
I like it to kind of be me, because I love when I'm comfortable. When you're uncomfortable, everything just doesn't work well, So I like that balance between I'm in the room, not the center of attraction, but you're aware I'm there. That kind of balance. So unique, but not so unique that you're like, hey, look at this trendsetter kind of individual, right, but still unique in a way that I've not seen someone put that together before. So a little bit of a balance.
Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people have been asking you this question, but it's a proper interview. So we'd like to know how you started. I mean, background check and all that stuff.
Oh, background check. How I started entertainment, or I started life.
Oh my God, Baaj. I mean, what I'm trying to say, growing up, how was it like?
Oh, growing up was cool. It was really nice. There was no social media, so it was a lot of fun. I grew up in a typical Nigerian family: mom, dad, siblings, cousins, extended family.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that kind of middle class. You have everything you need, not everything you want, kind of thing. Like you have everything you need to become whatever you want to be,
right,
but you cannot up and go like, hey, I would like to move to China for a month. So it was a very cool childhood. I got to enjoy as many things as a normal child would enjoy.
Okay.
Had great siblings, great cousins. My mom is amazing, so it was a very cool childhood.
Shout out to her. She made an amazing human here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So you're a graduate of economics.
Yes, I am.
From one of the biggest universities in Nigeria, Convenant University.
Yeah.
Why did you choose acting?
Well, that was one of the first. Not even one of. That was the first time in my life I finally felt like I had chosen something myself.
Okay.
Which I know you think it's a regular thing.
Because you said in your house you kind of go with what you need, not what you want. So acting is what you wanted, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't get to do that till I got a lot older.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to do just like every other Nigerian child. Now you pretty much do exactly what you're told. That's how we are raised in this side of the world, unfortunately. Right. So till I got a lot older and I started wanting to know what kind of person I am, what I like, what I don't like, what kind of person do I want to be, what kind of things do I want around me, what do I want to achieve, what do I want in this world. You start asking yourself those kind of questions, which a lot of people don't for some reason. I don't understand it. When you start asking yourself this kind of questions, you start finding out things about yourself. And then I started realizing I do not want to work where I was working before. I was in a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
This is not what I want to do. This is what I'm expected to do. These are the things expected of me, not what I want to do. So I started exploring. I started trying out things. I was literally trying out anything. I wanted to find where am I supposed to be. And finally, I got this small, tiny role on Tinsel, and I was terrible. But but when the feeling, when you finally feel like you are where you're supposed to be,
Yeah.
When I got that, I felt like, okay, this is it. This right here is what I've been looking for.
So I also learned you didn't know anything about acting before you.
No, I knew just as much as everybody else. All I knew about acting was things I learned from films. Okay. I noticed, like, it was when I started acting and I realized this is something I was into right from when I was a child. I just didn't know it. From when I always watch films, cartoons, that is my thing. But I just thought I enjoyed it just like everybody else. Till I got older, I was like, no, it's more than that though. You really love this thing. Like, pure love for it. So that's when I decided to do it.
Right. So you started between 2010, 2012?
2012.
2012,
2013.
Ah, okay. So how has it been so far? I mean, just about the fact that, okay, you already said you didn't have a clue about acting. But how is it, like, adjusting and, learning into the whole stuff? How's it been so far?
Well, the beginning part wasn't good.
I would love to see a clip of that, though.
Oh, you can find, I'm sure there's something on YouTube. I think my first film,
which was, what was that?
4 Crooks and a Rookie.
Okay.
It took like 2 nights for me to finish a scene because I couldn't pull it off.
A scene?
Yeah, it was. I was supposed to.
A scene?
Yeah, I was supposed to. I was being tortured, so I was supposed to be remorseful and crying and breaking down, and I was like, this is a lot to put on a new actor, though. So the director did the whole pep talk. The lead actors did their pep talk. Even the makeup artist did a pep talk, just trying to help me.
Wow.
But eventually, I got it. After
2 days.
It was an overnight shoot. The first night, we'll try again tomorrow. Just try. Let's move on to other scenes. Then the next night, I think I spent the entire day just trying to get there. So I just came to set already there, and they just shot it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what helped. But it was a very cool learning curve because I already knew that the only thing I had as far as acting was concerned is a love for it. And at an early stage, I realized that that's not enough. Because you love something does not automatically mean you're going to be great at it.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to put in the work to actually learn, because if you really love the thing, you want to do it properly. If you genuinely love it.
True.
So if you're not ready to really put in the work and actually learn as much as you can, then maybe you don't really love it. Maybe it's something else you're loving. Maybe it's just you want to be in front of TV so people will say you're popular and stuff. So at an early stage, I realized if I really love this thing, if I really respect it, I will take time out and actually learn how to do it. So after that, and I'll spend more time learning how to act instead of just waking up. Oh, I love acting. Let's jump in front of fame.
I'm coming to TMC.
Oh.
Yeah. So so we've seen like loads and loads of movies. A lot of movies actually make it to the cinema these days. Yeah, and some are not worth. Let me not put it. Like I said earlier, it won't be in my mouth. So how do you what kind of movie do you think should make it to the cinema?
This is the thing. Let me explain. A lot of people don't know that part of why there are a couple of movies in the cinema that you already seen and you're like, this movie shouldn't be here. This is the thing. It's when a filmmaker makes a film in Nigeria, it's pretty hard to get top dollar for it. But you get to charge more once it's had any kind of cinema run.
Okay.
So sometimes the country is hard, man. People have to pay rent. So sometimes when they make a film, the individual might actually not want to make it for cinema. It actually had maybe TV in mind or just web. And then there's the money part that comes in, and there's just a little bit something there that you can just maybe squeeze into the cinema. Maybe it has a big name, so to just squeeze it in there.
Yeah.
It stays in cinema for like a week or two, and now the value is higher. So it's not really like they wish they won't give you that kind of stuff in cinema. They really did, but if they don't, then they won't make enough money. And if they don't make enough money, what are they doing? They might as well just go to a bank. So it's a ripple effect of the entire country not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So there's that part. Then there's the other part of they just don't do well. It's not every Hollywood film you see in cinema that's great, is it? There are some that are not good. Every Hollywood film you've seen in cinema is great.
I'm still thinking.
Not all of them. Some of them are just not good.
Right.
And some of them are great. So that's how it is in Nigerian film. So some of them are good, some of them are not good.
Okay, but don't you think like they should be screened?
Yeah, they should be, but we're in Nigeria.
No, I think some things should be done.
There's some everything in Nigeria is politics. So you also have to make room for the Nigerian factor in virtually everything. So there's that part as well.
But I still feel like they should.
Yeah, definitely. It's getting better now. I know they're trying to put some things in place to make sure some kind of films don't make it cinema. They are putting some things in place. They're a little bit more. They are more painstaking with their search and making sure, okay, this film doesn't. It's not cinema worthy. Yeah. Sometimes. But we're not there yet.
Alright, now let's talk about TMC.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing? It's quite sad that you didn't come with your heart, Louis.
You said you wanted to interview Baaj. If I remember correctly.
If I knew you were going to say this, I would have said, please, can you come with Louis?
The entire conversation, I was hearing Baaj. So I don't know. Should I? Okay, no, let me just go back and call Louis.
No. You don't have to go back. You don't have to go back. I actually didn't mention Baaj, though.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
I didn't know who I was.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't know who I was talking to. I didn't know who I was talking to. So, I mean, how do you feel? Yeah. Having such a huge character, because I mean that character is huge.
Yeah, it's
amazing. It's in TMC, and people get to talk about your character a lot. How do you feel?
It's really it feels good. It's really nice because there's a lot of hard work that goes into making anything, especially TMC. So when you do all that hours and hours of filming and reading script and rehearsing, and it comes out and people like it and are talking about it, it makes you feel like your time is not wasted. It makes you feel appreciated. So it's really nice.
Who gave you that heart?
Whose idea? It was that idea. It wasn't mine.
But they kept changing the hats and all that.
Yeah,
I feel like
they did season 1 and they did just one hat.
The hat, that one in season 1 would have been better.
People kept saying, "How come he has only one hat?"
Oh.
So season 2 they just bought like a buttload of hats, including the one that is supposed to make me look like Pharrell. Which when they first brought it, I was like, "This hat looks weird," and I was like, "I feel weird," and the director was like, "What are you talking about? You look like Pharrell," and immediately said that. I like that.
Oh, because
I like Pharrell. I love Pharrell. Wow. So I'm like, oh, what? I look like Pharrell?
Okay, actually made you look like a magician, though.
But I like magicians, so it's still good. I love magicians, so it's still good.
Okay.
So it's entirely their idea. Do I love it? I'm pretty much on the fence with it because there's sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't look good. Sometimes it like casts a shadow on half of my face. And most of my acting pretty much is my eyes. So it limits. So sometimes I don't like that. So sometimes I intentionally kind of like look up to get more light.
Oh, right.
So having to be doing that while still is kind of makes your work a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But some people like it, some people don't. But it helps to give the character a distinguished like look, which is nice. They really want all 4 characters to really look as different as they possibly can.
Okay.
So yeah.
So let's talk about your fellow characters. I mean, the cast, and I mean, we have Aminu, we have Tayo Larry, and
a lot of beautiful women.
Yeah, I'm coming to the guys.
Okay.
Let's talk about the guys. Now, how was it? I mean, were you guys friends prior to?
Not all of us. Okay, I've known Ayala virtually like over a decade. We went to the same school. We're friends since 100 level. So Ayala, who plays Aminu, we were friends. I just met Effa right there on TMC. Effa plays Tayo, and I knew Daniel beforehand, but not like we were friends. We were just like, hey, acquaintances, colleagues, that kind of relationship. So, but the first time we all really met was on the set.
Yeah. So how was it?
I think they took a huge gamble with the 4 of us because we didn't get to all read together.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Aminu was initially read by someone else and he didn't do well, and that's who the 4 of us. That's who we were 4 of us. There was no Ayala at that point, so all 4 of us read together. I was with him, and he wasn't great. So on the first day of shoot. And when they broke down the whole series to me and my character and the relationships, it's all 4 friends, but Aminu and what's my character's name again? Louis. Yeah. Aminu and Louis are like 5 and 6.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't mean to be like somehow, but I would really appreciate it if you bring a really good actor to be my 5 and 6.
Right.
You know, because it helps, man.
Yeah, it actually helps.
Yeah, it actually helps. The energy
Once
it
the
has
energy,
to be,
has to be a sync.
So I at the same time, I didn't want to be that person that's saying, hey, don't give this actor work. So I just kept quiet about it. Till the first day of shoots, I just chill like, how am I going to work with this guy? I'll just make it work. And next thing, Ayala comes in. Oh, God, thank you.
Wow.
Because it's different if you get a really good actor. But this is not just a really good guy. This is my guy coming to play my guy.
Yeah.
So we're like, Let's go. So most times when it's just two of us, we're just vibing, like we're just going. And then it was now the four of us, and we all just the first scene we all did together, which is literally the first scene you see in Men's Club. It just worked. We didn't know why it worked. We didn't actually. We just all synced somehow. I don't know whether it's a guy thing or it's I don't know. It was just fate. I don't know. It just worked, and from there. Took off.
So this is still just 30 minutes. We're going to a quick break now. When we're back, we're going to be doing the quick 5. Stick around. Welcome back, guys. I still have Baaj with me. Of course, it is just 30 minutes. And do not forget, the show is proudly brought to you by Your Nigeria Entertainment. And now this segment is called Quick 5.
Quick 5.
I ask you 5 questions, ask you questions, you answer me within 60 seconds.
60 seconds, that's quick.
Is that too much?
Yeah.
Should we reduce it?
Oh, do you mean like the entire answer? Or
ask you, answer me. Ask you, answer me.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to think about it.
Okay, let's do it.
Should I go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the first question is the last meal you prepared.
What's the last meal I prepared? I burnt soup. Sometimes you remember
something before. He burnt soup. That one. What would your ideal love story be like?
Anything that has to do with living in Nigeria is great for me.
Gosh.
I don't know, like how many love stories do you hear that two of you just open?
We're gonna come back to that. Let's just go into the questions. Brown skin or light skin?
Light skin, I guess.
Okay. What completes a woman for you?
Intelligence.
Best lessons your parents ever taught you?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. So one last question, which is a bonus question.
Okay.
If your life was a hashtag, what would it be?
Hustle. What? No, I feel like I've been doing that my entire career, man. Hustle. Man. That's hustle. It's a very weird assumption that once you start becoming popular, you don't have to do that anymore. The people that have thought that do not get to stay there very long.
Right.
It's just a different kind of hustle. But you have to keep hustling.
Yeah, but I keep asking everybody that cares to listen, how long do we have to keep hustling until we're...
life. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I wouldn't know because I've not been here that long. But from what I've heard, depends on what you want to achieve, to be honest. If you are very content with where you are and you're pretty sure that you're not going to drop that far down if you don't hustle that much or you stop hustling, then cool. But I'm really not content where I'm not even a little bit, not even tiny bit. So
wow.
Hustle can't stop. Maybe when I finally have done enough films with a lot of Hollywood actors that I absolutely love.
He's going global now.
Maybe.
There's no maybe. It has to be
chill.
Definite.
Maybe I'll chill. Maybe I doubt it though. I can't see myself being that 70-year-old actor that isn't putting in the work. I just can't. You know, it's good. Oh, maybe when that time comes, I'll see.
Okay.
But it's good. I can't see it because when you love something, you really don't stop wanting to do it.
Okay.
You know?
So when I asked you about brown skin or light skin, girl, you hesitated.
Because I like them both.
Oh,
my exes have both been light and brown, so I like them both. It's really not about the complexion; it's more of their look
and personality,
and then the personality and intelligence. Yeah, but if you do not look beautiful, I don't think I'll get to want it to be
Okay.
Or if I want to know, I'll probably just see you as this girl will be a good friend, someone to just have a conversation with and hang out with. But that's pretty much it.
Can't go beyond that. Wow. So we're gonna move to the next one, which is called Riddle Me.
Riddle Me. Oh, okay. I'm definitely need to fill that one. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I overthink riddles when you're supposed to just like. Yeah.
Don't worry, just open your mind.
Start going deep.
Don't worry, open your mind.
Going to places that the riddle does not even have.
Don't go. See, we're here. Don't go far.
Okay.
So let me start. What goes up, lets out a load, and goes back down?
Something else came to my head. I don't know why fart came to my head, but that's okay.
Oh wow.
What goes up, lets that unload and comes back down? Vapor? I don't know.
What?
If I tell it goes rain, I don't know.
Sure, you don't want to think more. Don't go too deep.
Lets that unload and comes back down. Nothing is coming, man.
Wow, Louis. Oh, sorry, Baaj. An elevator.
You're not gonna tell me the answer.
I just did.
What's the answer? Oh, I thought that like you're about to start the next video. Oh, wait, that's not fair. Elevator goes down too.
Why are people always having issues with my answer?
Because it doesn't only go up; it goes down too.
That's what I'm saying. It goes back down. That's the same.
Yeah. You made it sound like it's something that only goes up, lets down, load, and comes down. Elevators go down and lets down, load, and goes back up.
Whichever way.
You didn't say whichever way. That's not a fair.
You cannot come to this show and come and give me another. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
So every man has one. Some are big, some are small.
See, she has answered it with her mind, but
You will not come down.
Let's assume that's not what she.
It feels great when you blow it, but it drips if you are not too careful. What is it? Why are you laughing?
So men have it is big or small, and it feels
it's a body
good.
part actually.
It's a body part. I was thinking something completely different. There's no way I thought it was part of a man's body.
You should say thank you to me though.
So it feels good when you blow it. But when you say when
really
you blow
good.
it, do you mean the guy himself or someone else? Because I don't think it's very possible for the guy.
Do you want me to give you a clue or?
No, I just want to be sure.
I already laid down the questions.
It's big or small. It feels good when you blow it.
It comes in different sizes.
It comes in different sizes. Yeah. It feels good when you blow it, and if you don't, what?
If you're not careful, it drips.
It drips. I thought that was kind of the point. But okay.
We're waiting.
See, I don't know if this is a PG-18 show. Because if it is not, then I cannot say the answer in my head.
It's actually PG-18.
Oh, good. It's a penis. It's not?
No, it's not. It's a nose. Your nose.
Ah, jeez. Yeah.
I told you not to go too far. Come here.
That's not even far. That's like right here. That one is so right here. It is right here.
My next one is, what does a man have that gets bigger if it's properly stimulated? It's a part of the body too.
Oh, it's part of the body. Oh, wow. I didn't think you
kind of feel like you should have a clue of.
This one is the same answer as the last one, but since I was wrong on the last one, I don't want to assume it's not be. But it cannot be like reverse psychology, and it is not the right one this time.
You know.
At least you're playing with me. I'm going to go against a penis.
It's a pupil of this eye. Baaj. How fast? Should I ask you one more?
Yeah, let's go. Let me at least get one.
Okay. So your finger fits right into it, yeah?
Oh.
Play with it a lot when you're bored.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's probably not that.
I'm not done asking.
Okay.
Once you're married, you're stuck with it, with the same one forever. What is it?
What's the ring?
You got this one! Come on.
If you need that last part, there's only one answer. Which is the same answer as the last one.
I think I should take that out.
Which is the same answer as the one before that one. But for some reason, that answer does not work for any of these two videos. That correctly describe it.
Wow.
I don't understand.
Wow, too bad. Your mind was somewhere else. When we were here. Mm-hmm. But I hope you've been having fun too.
Yeah,
fun. What do you think about it? Why are you laughing still?
I'm just saying, like, how can you ask 3 riddles that have the same answer and none of them
are the answers?
Yeah, that's some deep stuff, man. That's some good stuff. I'm gonna use that.
Don't just give me credit in case you use it.
If I remember.
Please do. So please share with us what you've been up to lately.
What have I been up to? Well, if you've seen me before, you know this hair is new.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was waiting for you to talk about it.
It's not like I'm changing my look. I don't have a look. I picked up a script called Our Bucket List,
okay.
and it was a character that I'd never the kind of character I never played before. So once I pick up a script and I go through I rehearse at home. So when I'm on set, I'm like fully 100% ready. But all the rehearsals were terrible. They just weren't looking good in the mirror, and I couldn't figure out why. So I was just chilling, and he doesn't know this. I was just scrolling, and I saw my friend DKD's post.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it was with this hairdo. I was like, wow, he looks more like the character than me. Oh, that's why. So I was calling the director, like, brother, my look isn't working with the acting. That doesn't mind if I change my look. I was like, yeah, I trust you. Whatever you think is best. So I just call up my baba, like, bro, I want to do this.
Your baba made this?
Yeah, I called him up. I come, he does this look, and I didn't even finish rehearsing the first scene. I'm like, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I have this look. We're done filming. It's directed by Desmond Elliott, starring, of course, myself, Ife Relay,
Sophia.
No, that's another film.
My bad. Okay.
That's a film I did before this one.
I thought you had that hair.
No, I was on Afro for that one, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're done filming, and I was supposed to take it out, but then the director for the next film saw it. I was like, hey, I like it. So I had to keep it, but then I had to restyle it so it looks different.
Okay.
So that one is my grandfather's wife. That one stars myself, Chris Okagwe, Judy Kosoko, Uche Wefuna, great cast. So we're done filming that. So now I'm now supposed to actually take it out. Like now, because the next director doesn't want it, so I'm supposed to take it out.
Okay.
But I'm not filming that till this weekend. And I'm in this burner boy phase. So African Giant fever is inside me right now. So I just want to keep it till like maybe 2 days. I'll take it out on Thursday. But I want to enjoy it. Then I'll take it out.
Wow, it looks good though.
Thank you so very much. I was weirded out about it at first, but I kind of got used to it when I started seeing how well it was playing for the character. That really helps. So some people like it. I've been getting a lot of messages like, hey, I like your new look. I'm like, yeah, thanks man. It's just gonna be here for another week.
Before you take it out.
Take it out, yeah.
Wow. What would you like to say to upcoming actors, models, filmmakers? I mean, since you are in that line.
Oh, man, it's a difficult country, man.
Is that what you're going to tell them?
Because you think like it's just the entertainment industry that is difficult, but it's a difficult country, and the entertainment industry worldwide is difficult. So in Nigeria, it's like 10 million times more difficult.
Wow.
So if things are not
you're bracing them for.
Yeah, man. If things are not going well for you now, it's not supposed to, because how difficult it is. So you just have to stick it out. Just keep going out there, keep pushing out work. And if you're a filmmaker and you're waiting for this big money before you shoot something, you are doing yourself a disservice. Literally. Just, if it's your phone you're going to use your phone. Do exteriors, gather your friends, and just shoot something. That's what you should just keep trying to shoot something. And eventually you do something great. Someone will see it and actually want to give you money to actually do something that is big or a full-length film. So on and so forth. So for actors, man, just keep trying to get better. That's it. Keep learning, keep improving, keep asking questions. Because as I am like this, I still do exactly that. I don't want to know if you're like a A-list actor or a new person. If you do one cool scene that is too dope, I'll just come and shit. Please, how did you pull that off? You didn't tell me, because literally the people you're doing it for will not know how you know how to do what you do.
True.
You just do a great thing and they love you for it. They don't want to know if you learnt it from the carpenter or the houseboy or from the director. They don't want to know. No. So it doesn't matter where you get your skills from. It matters that you get those skills and keep getting those skills, because that's literally what's going to make you great. So yeah.
True. What about models? Oh, you said
funny, but I hate modeling. I'm telling you, I started modeling because of my friends. Yeah, they were like, wow. Oh, yeah, you look cute. You have dimples. You can make money from
it. Your dimples is quite captivating.
So I just started modeling just to make some money because I wasn't getting the acting roles and stuff.
Because of the dimples.
Yeah, that's literally it. Yes. For real. Till when the acting finally kicked in, I started doing more acting. But I still model. Of course, I still do. Because, it comes with the job. You really can't not do it.
You cannot avoid it.
Yeah, you can't really avoid it. Yeah. So it's not something I love doing. So I don't even know how to advise you on modeling. Brush your teeth. Be polite. It really helps if you're like really polite, because then they'll call you back. And go early. I mean, that should help.
Always make it on
time. Always get there like before everybody and try to audition early so they don't forget you. and stuff. So it's either early, like audition really early or audition really late. The middle people almost never get anything. I know that part.
Wow.
So yeah, I think that's all the modeling advice I think I can give you.
Okay.
You should get better advice from better people. That's another advice.
Okay, all right. I mean, it has been so much fun with you. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, that's all we've got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Soon to come, it's more. Okay, comment down below, let us know who you like to see next on the show. I am Lillian Patrick, and of course this is Just 30 Minutes, and this show is proudly brought to you by Your Naija Entertainment. Do not forget to follow us across all social media platforms. We're on Instagram at Your Naija TV, Twitter at Your Naija ENT, YouTube Your Naija Entertainment, and if you'd like to follow us on Facebook, we're at Your Naija. And if you'd like to follow Baaj, drop your handle. Baaj
Adebule, every single social media platform, she said. Okay. BAJADEBULE, and you, it's still me, same everywhere.
Okay, and if you'd like to follow me, of course, on Instagram, I'm at official_Lillian Patrick. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.